Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back. And it is that time again. I got my Monster Bass box in. So excited. This is October's box. I'm really excited to see what's in there. I love getting these, man. These are just phenomenal boxes. And if you guys haven't got on the Monster Bass box train, you really need to. But we're going to dive right into this box. We're going to see what we got for the month of October. And I'm going to do a giveaway, so stay tuned. Alright everybody, let's get into it. Let's dive into the month of October's Monster Bass box. I am excited to see what's got, so let's just dive right in here and see what we got going on. So for those that you do know and those that don't know, there's a little contest right here on the box that you guys can enter. It says show us your bass, snap a picture, share on social media, win a prize. I mean, it's that simple. If you guys want to enter, dive into it. First thing that you guys will find in your box is this little card. That has the baits that are in it and how much each one of them cost in there. So we're going to go over that. And then you also get a sticker, Monster Bass sticker. They're pretty cool. I love those stickers. I've been decorating this desk with stickers for a while now. And then you got your baits. And sometimes you get like 10% off, $10 off coupons and things like that. They throw different little things in there, which is really awesome. So we're going to dive right in. We're going to look at the card here. And we have one bait from Monster Bass, one bait from SPRO. We got Strike King, we got Norman Lures, we got Mismo, we got Catch Outdoors, we got Big Bite Baits, and we got Daiichi. So, pretty good box, and we're going to dive right in, and we're going to start off with the Monster Bass bait that's in there, and that bait is $12. So what do we got in here that is a Monster Bass bait? Sweet, it's a super nice white swim bait, and this is bad to the bone. Check this out, guys. Bad to the bone, man. Swim baits are awesome, fun to fish. They catch fish. Where I'm going tomorrow, this is probably going to get bit. I might take this with me and try to see if I can hammer a big bass on it, because where I'm going tomorrow has donkeys. I was there last week and I just crushed some big massive bass. I have a video coming out of that. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal fishing. So you guys will have to check that out. And I caught some huge bass. I mean, ones that I was fishing out of a kayak. When I hooked into them, they took me for a hog jog sleigh ride, which is a lot of fun on kayak. So yeah, you guys stay tuned to that. But yeah, swim bait, super awesome, $12. Nice bait. That's a good way to start the box. So the next thing we got, we're just going to go across. We got the SPRO bait, and that is a $10 bait. Let's dig in here and see what we got from SPRO. It's a crankbait. It's a crawl pattern crankbait. This is a 4 to 8 foot diver in a 1.5 type bait. Love crawl baits. Crawl baits catch fish. Super nice. So yeah, awesome bait. Can't go wrong there. Crawls work all the time. You can throw them year round. I mean, really good in the spring, really good in the summer, really good in the fall. They're feeding up. And the way you guys can tell if a bass is feeding on crawls is when you catch one, look at his lips. And if the top of his lips and stuff are real red, they're feeding on crawfish, and that's how you know. And then you start throwing some crawls. I always pay attention to that. And when you see those lips being really red, then start throwing some crawl patterns, because that's what they're munching on, and they'll be all over it. So yeah, super awesome. So the next bait we got is a Strike King, $5. And it's a Strike King spinner bait. This is white with a little red. It's got a willow blade and a Colorado blade. This is a 3/8 ounce. And you can't go wrong with throwing spinner baits, man. One of my favorite bites, spinnerbait bite or chatterbait bite. Love them. Strike King makes awesome stuff. I fish a lot of spinner baits, catch a lot of fish on spinner baits, and this time of year, spinner baits are money, and I mean money. If you're not throwing a spinner bait and a chatterbait, you are not fishing. Because a spinnerbait will hammer them right now. You can throw these up on wood, bounce them off the wood, bounce them off the rocks, and you will just crush fish on here. You can throw a little Kitech trailer on the back to give a little extra action, or you can put a trailer hook on it if you're getting short struck, and just phenomenal baits. So if you're not throwing a spinnerbait this time of year, you are wrong. And yeah, that bite is on, and you will just crush fish on it, you know. So yeah, I always love having extra spinnerbait, so I will take that in a heartbeat because they are phenomenal. Next thing we got there is Norman Lures. Let's see what the Norman Lures is. Let's dig in here. It's another crankbait. This is a deep diver. This is an 11 to 17 foot DD22. Norman baits. This is in a shad pattern, which is just always a good pattern to get. Get that a little closer so you guys can see that a little bit. Norman baits, deep diver. When those fish start getting deep this fall and stuff, this is the way to get them right here. Crank it down, get down to those deeper fish, and hammer them all day long. So you can't go wrong with a shad pattern deep diver. Yeah, that's awesome. So the next thing we got is Mismo baits. Mismo. Never heard of them. Don't know what they are. Wow. That's kind of crazy looking. Got a little fin on the back. Got a hole in the middle. Wow, this is kind of a... It looks like a tadpole. They grew a fin. Yeah, that's kind of crazy looking. You know what? We're going to pull one of those out of there. That's what we're going to do, because that's just... It's weird looking. I'm sure it's slimy. Slimy. So let's see if you guys can, I don't know, let me put that on my hand, see if you guys can kind of see that bait. Hopefully you guys can see that before it drops out of my hand. But it's also got a hole in the bottom, look at that. See that? So the head's hollow. And this is solid, it's got a tail on it. Looks like a tadpole. Let's see if I can put it on my fingers like that so you guys can kind of see it a little better. With a fin on it. It's kind of crazy looking. Not sure why the hole's in the middle. Assumed to stick a weight or something in there maybe? Or change the action. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I was thinking when I first looked at it I could run a little Ned rig hook through it and maybe bounce it off the bottom or something. Or maybe you can swim it. Maybe it swims like a snake. Maybe drop shot it. I don't know. You guys tell me how you would fish it. I'm curious. So this is the bait. It's got this crazy hole. This is hollow in here. So leave a comment down below of how you guys think you would fish it. Maybe drop shot it. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting looking bait. Very interesting. So yeah, that's a new one on me. I've never seen anything like that. So could be interesting. Could be a bass slayer. You never know. I'll have to test that out, I guess, and see what it does. I don't know. It's a unique looking bait though, that's for sure. So yeah, if you guys have fished anything like that, yeah, shoot me a message in the comments. Tell me how you rig it up and what you do with it. I guess I'm going to have to play with it a couple different ways. Obviously you can't put a big hook in it because you can't. So it's got to be like a little Ned rig or wacky rig or something like that. So yeah, interesting looking bait. Comes in a pack of, I think it's 4 of them in there. Yeah, let's see what that does. That's one thing about these boxes, man. You just never know what you get, and sometimes you try some baits that can end up being phenomenal. So and those were $6. Oh no, wait, excuse me. Those were $5. Apologize. And let's see what the next thing is. The next thing we got is Catch Outdoors Bite. So what's Catch Outdoors Bite? Ooh, I like these, buddy. These are sweet. Now these will get hammered. These are a bigger little swim bait grub. See if you guys can see that. And these are in a super awesome color. I guess I should take those out there too. Some of these packages, man, you have to tear them apart to get them. But yeah, this grub right here, it's in like a milky white. This will get hammered. I fished these grubs in a little bit smaller one, but this will get hammered, and then this might get fished tomorrow. Because yeah, the fish I've been crushing, they'll probably demolish that. It's got like a pearl blue tint. I mean, it's got a minnow flash to it, man. It's got black flakes in it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And yeah, you just cast that out, and you can either jig it or you can just swim these. I swim these. I just cast them out with a jig head on it, whatever weight you want to use, and I just swim them back and just hammer fish. I throw pearl white ones all the time. As a matter of fact, I just shot a video where that's the only thing I was catching fish on. So yeah, I mean, it was a tough bite, and yeah, I got those. So yeah, that's a sweet looking bait, and those are $5. And they're gonna get fish for sure. Right now, as a matter of fact, this week. So the next thing we got is big bite baits, and this is a $4 package. And I just knocked my box over. And this is a crawl bait. It says 4-inch college crawl brown bait. Big bite baits. I have big bite baits on the wall somewhere back there, and I fish these stuff. I mean, I like some of the big bite bait stuff. Yeah, this one I have to tear open, so I'm not going to rip one of these out because I don't want to open this yet. But it's good looking brown crawl. Hopefully you guys can see that in the package pretty well. Pretty decent looking crawl. Use it as a trailer, jigging on its own. I love creature baits. I love fishing creature baits, so that's always good to get too. And then we have, last thing we got is Daihachi fishing hook. Daihachi. I don't know how to pronounce it. And they're $3. And I knocked over my box, so oh, we saved it, yeah. And they are some drop shot hooks. So there you go. Some Daihachi drop shot hooks. So always getting some terminal tackle is always good. Terminal tackle goes a long way. So yeah. So there you guys go. That's the box. And let's do a quick add up. 12, 22, 27. Yeah, 12, 22, 27, 33, 38, 43, 47, 48, 49, $50. $50 worth of stuff. Yeah, you can't go wrong. So yeah, these boxes are normally $34.99. And so, but if you use my coupon code, which is down below, and use my personal link that's down below, you guys can get $10 off your first box. So, and I will tell you about that right now. So, check this out. If you guys are interested in Monster Bass box, and you're interested in trying out a Monster Bass box, and you can try one, and if you don't like it, you don't have to get any more. It's up to you. But if you guys use my link down below, I have a link down below. It says Monster Bass, and you click on the link, it'll take you to the site, and then you guys can go in there and you get your first box. And if you use the coupon code that is down there, and when you read where the link is at, it says Insta10. When you go to checkout and use that for a coupon code, it'll say, you know, any codes or whatever you want to put in there. You pop that little thing in there, and you'll get $10 off your first box. So that's not a bad deal. So you can get a box for $25, and you can try them out, and you can see if you like them. If you like them, great. You can stick with it. If you don't, cancel the subscription and call it a day. I tried out many boxes before I got with Monster Bass. When Monster Bass first released them, I started checking them out, and I really liked their box. And so I dropped the other boxes I was getting and just stuck with Monster Bass. And now I am fortunate enough to be on their pro staff, and I'm very proud to be a part of their team. So great box, great baits, great people, and check them out, you know. And if you like them, great, get some. Use that link below. Go through it. That link helps me out, you know, and helps fund my channel. So yeah, that's a great thing, you know. So yeah, every time you go through and use that link, you know, I get a little psh for me, and it helps me out to keep making videos. So yeah, I'd appreciate it. But check them out and see if you like it, you know. And back to what I'm going to do for the giveaway, now that we spit all that out, I'm going to do a giveaway, and as you guys know, I started giving away a bait out of this box. So every month from now on, when I get these Monster Bass boxes in, on this video, you have to subscribe and comment. You have to be a subscriber, and then comment down below. Just leave a comment. Tell me what favorite bait you like, what bait you like the best out of the box. Say hi, whatever you want to do. You know, it'd be cool if you guys commented. Tell me which bait you like, which bait you don't. You know, how you feel about that. Talk about that weird one that I showed you, and make some comments about that. But you got to leave a comment down below, and then I will do a random comment generator, and it'll pick somebody that wins. So every month I'll be giving away a bait, and I actually throw in usually a few extra baits, not necessarily from my Monster Bass box. You get one bait out of this box, and then you might end up with one or two things that I have hanging up on the wall. You never know. But I tend to throw, you know, something extra in there. That's just because how I like to do it. And so, yeah, so there you go. That's the box for this month. I'm pretty psyched about it. Glad I got this video out because I'm going to a tank factory tomorrow. And some of these baits are going to get put to use. And, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm going to take a few of these baits with me and see if I can crush a few donkeys. That's the plan. So, again, you know, check out Monster Bass if you guys are interested in it. Use my link down below and use the promo code INSTA10 when you use that link when you go to checkout, and you'll get $10 off your first box. And contest, subscribe, leave a comment down below in this video, and then I will pick a random winner here in about a week. I usually give it about a week and let people comment for about a week, and then I pick a random one, and you will win one of the baits that was in this box and probably something else. Most likely you're going to at least end up with one bait, but probably two, maybe three. You could end up with five. You never know. I get crazy sometimes and I just start throwing things in boxes and send it out. And I actually, if you guys want to see, I have a whole pile of baits in this box that are for giveaways. So, yeah, stacking it up. So, yeah, there you go, guys. So that's what I got. I'm also going to be doing another giveaway this month. I went over 300 subscribers, so I said I was going to do a giveaway. So I'll be posting another video on a giveaway on that, and I haven't decided quite what I'm going to give away or how I'm going to do that, but I'm working on it, and I'm going to be shooting that video here soon, too. So there you go. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Got lots of cool content coming up. I've got a bunch of river kayaking fishing I've been doing the past few months, and I've got about 8 videos of that coming up where I'm just crushing some really amazing smallmouth bass and kayak fishing the river, having a lot of fun. And then I've got a couple videos coming up where I hammer some serious epic donkey days. I mean, just crazy fishing that I got coming up. So stay tuned for all that too. And like I said, I'm giving stuff away every month. So, you know, keep checking out the videos and keep hitting the subscribe buttons and keep hitting that ding dong button and all that stuff you got to do for YouTube for me. And make sure you leave that comment down below. And just do yourself a favor. Get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.